Imagine you are standing on the top of the tower with a piece of paper in one hand and a coin in other. You drop them both, paper and coin. Which one hits the ground first? Most people will say coin fall faster. But what if I told you in vacuum they fall exactly same way? What is falling body? The object falling under the influence of force is known as falling body. In air, heavy object like coin falls faster than the lighter one, that is paper. While in vacuum, they fall with the same speed. Have you ever wondered why? Well, the reason is air resistance. Now, what is air resistance? Air resistance describes the forces that are in opposition to the relative motion of the body or the object as it passes through the air. Like here, if you can see, the relative motion of this body, this object is downward. Now the air resistance is applying to the upward. So this is the opposite force that is applied by the air on the object. We have discussed this before that air resistance is greater on the light body and it's less on the heavy body. Let us understand the air resistance from this picture. As you can see, the red arrow which is downward, that is the gravity, is same on both the object, on feather as well as on the coin, regardless their weight. Whereas the other force that is upward, that is vertically upward, the other force is nothing but air resistance, which is shown by the green arrow, is different on both the object. From the picture it is clear that it is greater on the feather and much smaller on the coin, which is in heavy in weight than feather. And air resistance is greater on the lighter object than the heavier one. The other reason can be is that the feather has more surface area. Surface area of the feather is larger than the ball or the coin, and therefore air resistance is greater on the feather than on the coin or ball in this picture. In 16th century, the Italian scientist Galileo Galilei dropped a small iron ball and a large cannonball which is 10 times heavier than the iron ball from the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Onlooker expected that the cannonball will arrive first. But to their surprise, both the ball fall on the ground simultaneously, that both the ball reaches the ground at the same time. Why it is so? Obviously, the large cannonball air resistance is less, it's only falling with the gravity. Okay, but the lighter one, that is the iron ball, there is more air resistance on that ball than the cannon one, and which makes their time almost same and they reach the ground at the same time. Well, now you wonder what is the purpose of air resistance, why we study air resistance. Let us see some of the application one by one. The air affects how we design the plane. It decides why feather floats. Air resistance helps astronaut training in vacuum. So next time when you drop something, remember, it's not just weight that matters, it's the air around it. Hit the like if this changed how you think. Subscribe for more mind-blowing science. And comment what object will you drop in vacuum.